Alright folks, welcome to Season 7 of the YouTube recording, right here on YouTube Recording HD. We are definitely still continuing tracking of the coronavirus pandemic in the state of Maryland. COVID-19 is continuing. We understand for you, ladies and gentlemen, that you don't really like the numbers to increase at the all-time high, including the percentage of the positivity rate. We hope you guys watch this video of the coronavirus in Maryland all days of the week updates during the all-new Season 7. And we have a little change of these stylings. Let's hope the numbers are going to decrease the all-time low. Now, let's get started. Nearly 1,000 confirmed cases have been reported in the past day that people across Maryland have been tested positive for the COVID-19. 8 fewer people in the hospital fighting the virus infections. 5 people across Maryland have died, and the positivity rate still keeps on increasing. Some good news. Maryland has reached its goal of having 80% of adults at least partially vaccinated before Labor Day, but the fight against the virus is far from over. There are just under 1,000 new cases in the state reported, 51 more people hospitalized, and the positivity rate has fallen below 5%. 80% of Marylanders have received 1 dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. Governor Larry says, with Maryland among one of the most vaccinated states, we are much better prepared to handle the surge in cases fueled by the Delta variant. He also says 100% of hospitalizations and deaths are unvaccinated people. He hopes to turn that numbers around. Immunocompromised people can get the 3rd COVID-19 booster shot. Governor Larry Hogan got his booster shot in the last week or so and feels great. He is a cancer survivor. Maryland's COVID positive tested rate is dropping. Just under 900 new cases were reported. Baltimore County has declared a local state emergency cases rate, which has increased 376% since July 30th. $1,100 new COVID-19 cases in the state of Maryland has just reported in the last 24 hours overnight. 10 fewer people are in the hospital, and the statewide positivity rate is back increase. Coronavirus pandemic in the state of Maryland, a slight change. We noticed that the state reported 4 fewer deaths. That is because 5 deaths were reclassified as out of state. There was 1 new COVID death overnight in Maryland. The other COVID-19 key metrics, they are more than 1,200 cases in just the last 24 hours. The positive tested rate is definitely decreased and remains under 5%. More than 1,300 new cases of the coronavirus were reported in the last day. 9 fewer people are in the hospital. The positivity rate percentage remains just under 5%. Maryland's coronavirus fight is still far from over. More than 1,300 new cases were reported in the last day. 21 fewer people are in the hospital, and 12 more Marylanders have died with families that have lost a loved one to the virus. The state did surpass a major milestone. Maryland's team are continuing to get vaccinated. More than 7,500,000 administered doses, nearly 9,300,000 distributed doses. Here are the breakdown numbers for the administered doses. 3,796,000 got a first dose. More than 3,400,000 got their second dose. And finally, 283,000 got their single dose of the vaccine. 3,706,000 Marylanders are already got their fully vaccinated, and more than 80% of Marylanders have at least 1 dose.